Hello everybody, Untitled back again with another video. We are just into the US Open, guys. The US Open is not over yet. We are waiting for the final to be played later tonight. But someone asked a Rome preview, a prediction. It would be nice with a Rome prediction, someone said. And Inter doesn't say no to requests, at least not often. When I can, when I have time, why not? And I have a little time now, 10 minutes or something like that, because I have to go to a soccer match and see one of my sons. So Rome Master will start next week. I have looked at the draw just briefly, a little fast. Who are the favorites, who are not, who are the players to beat, who are the players to count, and things like that. Guys, we all know who is the clay court king, guys. We all know who is the clay court machine. We all know who is the clay court beast. We all know who is the clay court terminator. It is not any secret whatsoever, for God's sakes. Of course, it is Rafael Nadal. He is the guy to beat. I don't care that he has not played any tennis since Acapulco in Mexico. If I'm right, I believe Acapulco is in Mexico. And how did he do there last time he was playing tennis? Yeah, he won the tournament without dropping one single set. And now he's coming back in Europe, in Rome, on his beloved surface, clay. So you be ready that Rafa Nadal will be the man to beat. And who is the comeback king, guys? Who is the comeback king? It is Rafa Nadal. He will deliver immediately. Trust me, guys, he will deliver immediately. I'm not saying that he will be impossible to beat. Of course not, especially not in 3 sets battles. But he is the player to defeat in Rome, guys. He is the player to take down. He is the player to challenge. He is the hot favorite there. No question about that, in my opinion. So, but of course, who can challenge him? Who is his biggest threat? Novak Djokovic. Who else, for God's sakes? Novak Djokovic. Novak is the number one seed because he's the world number one. Rafa is the number 2 seed because he is the world number 2. And what I know, Dominic Thiem will not be participating in this tournament because he has his hands full to try to win the US Open. So he will not be there, because in my opinion he is the second best clay court player in the world after Rafa Nadal. So Nadal is the number 1 favorite in Rome. No question about that. There you have it, guys. Who are anticipating this tournament? What I have seen, most of the guys are playing this tournament, guys. What I know, Thiem and Zverev are not playing. The US Open finalists that will play the final later tonight. So they are not participating because they don't have time to participate, because Rome, I believe, starts next week already. I've looked at the draw. Nadal, I believe he will be tested pretty fast in his way to chase his 10th Rome title. I believe he will face his first match will be against, because he has bye, of course, the first match. Then the second match, then the first opponent that he can face will be Pablo Carrera Busta, the semi-finalist from US Open. And some of you maybe believes that Pablo maybe can hurt Nadal. No, he cannot hurt Nadal. 5-love to Nadal in the head-to-head. They faced each other, I believe, just in Australian Open earlier this year, and Rafa took him down in straight sets. So no, Pablo Carrera Busta cannot hurt Nadal, and he will not hurt Nadal. And then Nadal, I believe he had Raonic on his way as well as a 4th round match. And Raonic will not have any chance against Nadal if Raonic is there to begin with and win his first match, if Raonic wins his first match. Because we all know Raonic, he's not a good clay court player. His serve and his forehand are not efficient on clay. So Raonic will not hurt Nadal if Raonic is there. Rafa will be there. Then the quarters, I believe that Rafa could potentially face Diego Schwartzman. No, Diego. Forget Diego. Diego is a good, solid baseline player, but he doesn't have any serve. He doesn't have. He just lacks serves, guys, and we all know why. Because of his height. He's not that tall of a player. He's short. All right. And in tennis, to be really successful, you have to have good height, and he doesn't. And who can he face in the semis? I believe he can face on the semis what I saw, Tsitsipas. Yeah, he can face Tsitsipas, Rafael Nadal in the semis, if Tsitsipas is there to begin with. Forget Tsitsipas. Tsitsipas is no match for Nadal. Tsitsipas, I like Tsitsipas, but he's not delivering, guys. He's not delivering. Yeah, I know he defeated Nadal last year in clay, I believe, in Madrid. But Madrid and Rome are two different tournaments. Madrid is a high bouncing tournament. It's in the mountains. The air there is different. The clay there is faster than what is Rome. So Tsitsipas, of course, has more chances on those kind of conditions that what he would have had in Rome. That is my feeling. That's my opinion. If Tsitsipas gets himself to a semi-final to begin with, so Rafa Nadal can face Tsitsipas in the semi-final. If I've looked the draw right, that was the bottom half. The top half of the draw, yeah, Djokovic is there. Djokovic will be fully of a revenge after what happened to him in New York, where they kicked him out. He can face a player like I believe FAA, Felix Aliassime. Do I believe Felix Aliassime can hurt Djokovic? Of course he can hurt him. Djokovic is not good on clay. He's good. No, don't misunderstand me now. He's good on clay, but he's not as good on clay like he's on hard courts and grass. That's for certain. So I believe that Felix will not take Djokovic out. I believe. Then that is my feeling. Then on the way that Djokovic could face more challenges, what I saw in the draw, Berrettini was one of the players that Djokovic could face on his way, but that was not that. Yes, another player that Djokovic could face on his way was Monfils or Stan Wawrinka in the quarters. Monfils, guys, we all know he's very talented, but he's a very lazy player and very inconsistent. And we know that Stan Wawrinka, he likes to play clay court tennis, and Stan Wawrinka usually gives Djokovic pretty much headache, but not in 3 sets matches. Mostly times when Stan has challenged Djokovic and defeated him a couple of times in majors, it has been 5 sets. In 3 sets, Djokovic has been taking care of Stan really, really good. He has given him some really beatdowns. And this is a 3-set tournament. I don't believe that Stan Wawrinka or Gael Monfils, especially Gael Monfils, can stop Djokovic. So, and who can Djokovic face in a potential semifinal? Berrettini, I believe. Yeah, he could face Berrettini in the semifinal. Berrettini, yes, he's playing on his home soil, on his home country, Rome, Italy. No, I believe that we could have a potential final between Nadal and Djokovic, the number 1 seed versus the number 2 seed. I'm certain about Nadal will be in that final. I always feel like this when Nadal plays tennis, especially clay court tennis. He is so damn consistent. He will not give a match for free. He's not any Santa Claus. Somebody needs to step up and beat him. He will not beat himself. He will not do it. Look what happened to Djokovic in US Open. He was the clear favorite. He defeated himself. Because even though that I've done a video, it was totally wrong to kick him out, in my opinion. I know what the rule said. I don't care about the rule. If that woman would not over-dramatic the situation, and she just would have stand up, they would not have kicked Djokovic out. But they kicked him out because of how she reacted and not about the rule. But because I've seen line judges and cameramans and you name it, they have gotten balls on their body. They have not overreacted and they have not. Bedene in US Open. He hit the cameraman Why didn't they kicked out Bedene? Because the cameraman, he was not overreacting, he was not exaggerating. The reason why they kicked Djokovic out from US Open was because of the reaction of the line judge, not because of the rule. That is my opinion. All right, Djokovic have on his way, like I said, Felix Aliassime. Then in the quarters he can face Monfils or Wawrinka, and in the semis he can face Berrettini. Yes, Berrettini. And we have a bunch of other players like Rublev, Shapovalov, Garin. I've probably forgot someone. Goffin. Yeah, it is a packed draw, really. But the favorites, of course, the number one favorite is Nadal. No question about that. He's chasing his 10th Rome trophy. He's making his comeback after not playing tennis for 6-7 months, and he will deliver. Trust me, he will deliver. Like I said, he doesn't beat himself. Not in a, he just doesn't. He doesn't default at himself. He doesn't do a bunch of errors. He will not defeat himself like Djokovic did in New York by doing that mistake and by being kicked out. Do I believe Tsitsipas, PCB or Raonic or these players or Schwartzman will stop Nadal on that way to the final? No, they will not stop him. I can guarantee you that, guys. They will not stop him. Do I believe Djokovic can be stopped by Wawrinka or Monfils or FAA or Berrettini? That is a possibility. That is not impossible, because Djokovic is not any clay court terminator a la Rafa Nadal. He's decent, he's solid, he's good on clay. Absolutely. But I don't think, but it's not impossible to beat like Nadal is by other dudes, that's for sure. But if Djokovic takes himself to that final, and if Nadal takes himself, and Nadal will be in that final for sure, that Djokovic absolutely can defeat Nadal. Absolutely. It is not impossible. That will, I believe we will get, I have a feeling we will get the Djokovic-Nadal final in Rome. The world number one versus the world number two. And they will duel up, they will play to win their 36 Master 1000 title, because they have 35 Master 1000s tournaments, the titles each. They are the leaders in this for sure. So I believe that the players to watch, the players to beat are definitely Djokovic, and especially the clay court GOAT, Rafael Nadal. So there you have it, guys, a little insight about the Rome prediction, about the Rome draw, about the Rome preview, what I believe will happen. I believe we'll have a final between Djokovic and Nadal, and if we don't get, and if we have an upset on one of these dudes, I believe that player will be, and the player that will be upset will be Djokovic on the way to that final, and not Nadal. I just don't see somebody stopping Nadal towards to that final. If Nadal will be stopped in Rome, he will be stopped from Djokovic, not from other dudes like Schwartzman or PCB or Raonic or you name it. I believe RBA is playing this tournament as well. I believe. I'm not quite sure about this. I know that Zverev and W team are not participating of different reasons. We all know what those reasons are. They are having full time of winning the US Open later tonight. So there you have it, guys. My preview about Rome. I hope you enjoyed this video, because I have to get out of here because I'm getting late now. Take care and bye-bye.